All relationships go through hell. Real relationships get through them. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Podcast with Sheila, the podcast that inspires, educates, and motivates. Today I'm speaking to you about good relationships. Why relationships? Relationships because we all need somebody to talk to laugh with, a shoulder to cry on, a listening ear, a scrutinizing eye, someone to encourage us, somebody to lift us up when we are down. The list is endless. This goes without saying. We cannot live without each other. Whatever relationship you have, cherish it if it's a good one. Guard it. But to have a healthier relationship with others, you first need to have a good relationship with yourself. You can never give what you don't have. A relationship with yourself sets the tone for every other relationship you have. Take care of yourself. Take yourself out on a date. Give yourself a treat. Pamper yourself if you have to. Fall in love with yourself. Dress well. Smell good. Speak well. Educate yourself. Try to give yourself the best things in life. And then you'll be in the position to give others what you have. You can never give anybody what you don't have, like I said. If you don't have love, you can never give out love. We are only able to give what we have. Don't wait for the right person to walk into your life. Be the right person walking into somebody's life. Whatever relationship you find yourself in at the moment, relationship with your children, relationship with your parents, relationship with your spouses, relationship with your friends, if it's a good one, cherish it. If you have somebody in your life and you have a relationship going with them and you think you can never do a day without this person, then you should know that this relationship is worth keeping. Cherish it. But if it wouldn't work out for one reason or the other, don't stress over it. If a relationship had to end, it had to end for a reason. Don't stress over it. Don't force to make happen what is not meant to be. Don't give yourself headache over a relationship that is not meant to be. If somebody had to walk out of your life, let them walk out for a reason. Remember, it's their loss and not yours. If they don't want to be a part of your world, for whatever reason, that is good to them. It's their loss and not yours. Don't stress over it. Don't think you are not right for anybody to be with. You are right. The right person will walk into your life. People will either inspire you or drain you. Pick your friends wisely. Pick your relationships wisely. There are some people you meet and you feel burdened. They do not inspire themselves and they can never inspire you. Have you heard of the proverb that says, birds of a feather flock together? If you are in a relationship with somebody who inspires themselves, who are an inspiration to themselves, then they will be an inspiration to you. If you are in a relationship with somebody who is going places, somebody who has bigger dreams, you will be forced to have bigger dreams. If you are in a relationship with people who like to misuse women, to abuse women, people who like to frustrate themselves, to frustrate people, people who like to self-harm, you'll see that gradually you would like to do that to yourself as well. There's some energies that we emit when we are in a group. And if you are unfortunately in the wrong group, you'll be attracting those energies. It's common in life. You realize that you meet somebody and the person have a unique way of speaking. With time, as you've moved with the person, you realize that you're picking on a few characteristics of the person. This should tell you that whatever relationship you have ends to influence you in the end. So pick your relationships wisely. We should inspire others in our relationship and not have to go at war with them or fight with them or envy people in our relationships. One thing we have to remember is the world is a big place for all of us to succeed. Don't think that when a friend or someone is succeeding, you will not be able to succeed because the person is taking your place. That is not true. The world is too big for us all to succeed. Everybody has a space in there to make it. It is only people at the bottom who think there is no space at the bottom, because the bottom is crowded. So it's only bottom people that tend to be envious, that tend to fight people, because they feel that when somebody makes it and takes a space, then there is no space for them. The bottom is crowded. Aim at the top. There is so much space at the top. Think big, dream big, work hard. Do not envy anybody. Whatever we do not envy, we attract. If we respect people who are wealthy, we will attract wealth. If we respect other people's good relationships and good marriages, we will attract that onto ourselves. If we appreciate our friends' children for their successes, our children will also be successful. If we are genuinely happy for people when they are successful, we will always and definitely also be happy. We always attract what we appreciate. What you talk ill of, you will never attract. We have to be careful of the way we handle ourselves in relationships. Remember, whatever you do not want to be done to you, don't do it to your neighbor, don't do it to your friend, don't do it in a relationship. If you want kindness, show kindness. If you want love, show love. If you want support, support. Don't let a relationship be one-sided. It has to be give and take. You do it for the person with love, and then the other person will be appreciative enough to also do it for you in love. Let us not live our lives through our children. Let us not force our children to live the lives that we wanted to live and were not able to live, and then we carry the pressure on them. Let's try to have good relationships with our children. Let's know that these children look up to us. These children need us to always throw in a word of encouragement, a word of support to them. Let them know that they can make it. Let's have healthier relationships with our children. If for some reason our relationships with the children's father did not work out, let us not carry it out on the children. They are not to be blamed. These children are innocent. They were not asked to be born. But if they are here, they are a blessing. So if for some reason the marriage did not go well, let not the children suffer for it.